My name is Kelsey Holmberg. I am the president of the Dean's Leadership Fellows Executive Board, and this is our end of year symposium. So today we have all of our Dean's Leadership Fellows here to present on the community service projects that they did over the course of the year. We have representation from all different community organizations, our Dean's Leadership Fellows coaches, and our leaders in residence here to celebrate the work that Cleveland Marshall students are doing in the community.
I work for an organization called God Before Guns. I'm on the executive board of the organization. About 10 years ago, I was the victim of a school shooting that happened, took the lives of 3 of my classmates. And for the last 10 years, I've been doing gun advocacy work. God Before Guns does a whole bunch of different things. We do a vigil every year to honor those who have passed away due to gun violence, specifically those who are younger than 21. We also team up with local blacksmiths and do gun buybacks, where we give guns to local blacksmiths who make them into gardening tools, so kind of that swords into plowshares type of thing. We also do some more traditional legislative activities and courageous conversations with people who are in the Second Amendment space or in the spiritual space or have some kind of crossover.
Hi everyone, my name is Samia Shaheen and I'm a 3L here at Cleveland Marshall.
And my name is Mandy Shenley and I'm also a 3L. Sammy and I joined groups for the Leadership Project. We volunteered through Equality Ohio to work on the OHMM, the Ohio Health Modernization Movement, to decriminalize HIV in Ohio. It's an epidemic issue all across the nation, but here Equality Ohio helps the Ohio Health Modernization Movement manage the research, and so we went through and looked through 10,000 cases in Cuyahoga County to see where prosecutors were charging people for just having HIV, and so hopefully our research will help us decriminalize it here in Ohio.
And if there's one thing that we learned as being Dean's Leadership Fellows these past 3 years, it's that collaboration and teamwork is everything. And now that we are at the finish line, ready to graduate, we've taken so much out of this program, networking skills, interpersonal skills, and just how to work with one another as we go on into our practice. So we're grateful for this program. We're grateful for Dean Fisher and for P. Kelly Tompkins and for Jill Cobus Johnson for organizing this program for us, and we couldn't be more proud to be DLX. Thank you. Thank you.
Our group volunteered with the Greater Cleveland Food Bank. As a group of entirely part-time students, it was really important to us to find an organization that was well structured and could be flexible with our needs as well. And it was just a great experience. We packaged after school lunches for kids, high-paced, fast assembly line.
Very fast, very fast.
And it was great to be able to commit our entire time to serving that project and also to get to catch up with each other.
Yeah, and I'm so excited to be involved with this program as a part-time student. It's great that it's accessible to part-time students. The access that I've gotten to my leadership coach has been absolutely invaluable. So I encourage anyone that's looking to participate to join up if they can. Do it.
Absolutely. Being a part-time student is hard enough, but it would not be possible without the CMLaw's commitment to part-time students, and that is something that stays through in the Dean's Fellowship program. I'm so happy to be a part of this and to be able to make it all work.
My name is Sydney Salee, and I work with the Renee Jones Empowerment Center in Cleveland. The Renee Jones Empowerment Center seeks to empower and nurture survivors of human trafficking. It was truly an amazing experience working with the organization. Through my volunteer experience, I was able to prepare bags of shampoo, conditioner, and various products to give to survivors. I also was able to help organize the facility to prepare for outreach events in the summer. Overall, I really enjoyed my experience, and it was super eye-opening and a very empowering experience.
We worked with Project Gutenberg. So Project Gutenberg is a nonprofit that collects digital resources so that as many books as possible are available to the public for free. And we were proofreaders. So the Project Gutenberg used a computer to extract text from pictures, and then we went through that text to make sure that it was accurate to the original author's wishes.
And one of the cool things is they want you to if there's errors in the original text, if there's the author's words, the author's choices, they might need to keep that in the text. So as you're proofreading, they have their own proofreading rules. We had to take proofreading quizzes to prove that we could do what they wanted us to do, multiple of them. So it was a cool project to be able to go through and really make sure that what the author wanted to get across still comes across in this new ebook that we're helping create.
For the Library of Congress, their volunteer program is called By the People, and it's an online remote transcribing program which allows for volunteers to transcribe older documents that are either handwritten or really old typed documents. They can be magazines, copyright titles, things like that. And essentially you just hop on and transcribe what is in that document, and that's so that that document can then be digitized, added to their digital archives, and then codified for research purposes and basically just anyone who wants to access the National Archives.
Awesome. Great.
Yeah, so our volunteer project was called Shoes and Clothes for Kids. However, we worked more on the school supply side of things, which people might not realize that they do. Schools all over Ohio can get boxes of school supplies from this organization, and our group worked on getting those boxes together during our volunteer day. It was very rewarding, especially because as a mom, I know how expensive it is to get school supplies, and I think it's really cool that there's a program to help kids all over Ohio get that for free if they need to.
Yeah, it's a cool program because it actually started off with just giving out shoes. There was a guy, very generous guy, who saw that students were going to school without a good pair of shoes and they were duct taping it together. So he started collecting shoes to donate, and then it just expanded to clothing and now art supplies and school supplies. So they've been doing a lot of great stuff for Cleveland.